Oh yeah, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy headquarters, and America's team? Oh yeah, I'm going live, and Merry Christmas from the Cowboy Huddle from YouTube. Let's see what we can get in here early this afternoon. Just wanted to kind of recap, man. Can you say third and 30? Third and 30. What do you say? T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton. Hey, man, listen. I want to know, how does that second loss feel for the Philadelphia Eagles? Come on, I know it's early, man. I've been, like I said, I don't care who the quarterback was, things like that, because guess what? They're saying the same thing that we said when we played them the first time. So maybe we'll meet a third time. So can you say third and 30? Snap. Oh, man, this game was great, man. It was one of those, hey, man, people could say, well, we shouldn't have gave up 34 points. Well, listen, man, we got a lot of injuries on our defense. We have a lot of injuries on our defense. So with that being said, I had said this, I said it's going to take our offense to carry our defense. Just because. Just because our defense is injured. Dak is terrible. Okay, Diggs is, yeah. Let's talk about it, man. Let's come together and let's talk about this thing, man. Dak is terrible. Who is that? Miss 3 short, I believe. I can't see that. Well, yeah. Hey, man, when he threw that interception, I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. But God, I mean, I'm not going to say Dak is great, in which we know he's not great. He's good. We can say that he is good. But he got the job done this time, guys. Yeah, Cooper Rush had the same receivers and didn't turn it over except one game. Yeah, I understand that, man. It doesn't really matter, man. My biggest concern is the door is wide open for this Dallas Cowboy team. People can say, oh, well, you played against the backup. Well, they played against the backup too. So it just makes the game even better in the postseason. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not saying that Dak was great, but Dak did good to win this game. Yeah, we can say when he ran the ball, he ran out of bounds. He should have stayed in. I don't know, but hey, man, how about K-Ron? J-Ron Curse. Can you say J-Ron Curse? Come on, man, let's talk about the good stuff. That was another win. We just served them up their second loss. I don't care who the quarterback was. They got 2 losses. We own Philadelphia. We own Philadelphia Eagles. Say what you want. You guys were so lucky. What? Call us lucky. Who was that? Let me see who that was. Who was that said that? You guys were so lucky. Eagles was the, whatever. Call us what you want. Just don't call us late for dinner. Who is this? User Jeffrey Paul. Jeffrey Paul, thank you for stopping by, but go check on your Eagles. How about that? I'm on one of those today. I'm ready. Y'all bring the noise. Everything you throw, I'm got a counterpunch for you. All you haters, but I appreciate you helping the views. Oh, y'all better hope Packers don't. Oh, Manuel. Well, if they do, guess what? It is what it is, man. Like I say, we all professional teams, man. So whoever, yeah, there you go. Eagles are trash too. You darn right, they're trash. I would hate to see the Eagles now get this far and be one and done. So the question is, how hurt is Jalen Hurts? Is he real hurt, or he just hurt? Who knows? I don't know who we play in the first round. It might be Tampa Bay. Who cares, man? But we just have to make an adjustment. But let me say this here, and I know I'm just here joking with you guys and everything. But man, I did say this in the beginning that our offense was definitely going to carry our defense. I knew we was going to give up some points due to the fact that Leighton Van Der Esch was out. knowing that we got cornerback issues over there. Hankins is out. Yeah, we gave up a lot of yards. I mean, we still give up 300 some yards, but that's where we are, guys. That's where we are. We got injuries, and we was able to make it happen with the injuries. So um, you know, let's see, Eagles versus Ref. Yeah, stop. Oh my gosh. Just take the loss, Eagle fans. Just take the loss, and hope we'll see y'all again. How about that? Just take the loss, take the L, okay, and just chalk that up for two. And just right now, basically the Cowboys own Philadelphia. We do. We're up on you guys. You guys got one game right earlier this season, but we own y'all. I just didn't like the fact that, for whatever reason, Zeke takes this game personal and we didn't use him enough. I thought, I could say, yeah, we won, but still, Zeke, for whatever reason, when we play Philadelphia, he makes this game personal. And I just felt we didn't use him enough like we should have, but, 0 quarterback hits. That, what? Needs to be better, definitely. Oh, D-line. Okay, yeah. Okay, Pete. I see what you're saying. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a minute. We got Big Hankins out, man. I mean, a good D line makes it easy on your secondary. But when you have a D line that's, I think D line did it okay. Like it was a divisional game, guys. It was a divisional game. Those games are very, very hard. DC4L, Justin's and just incredible. 129. What's up, Justin, man? That's what I'm talking about, man. We're gonna roll with this win. I'm not finished here and talk about all the negative. This is one I wanted to have, but I did want to go into this game. With a win from the last week, but we dropped the ball on that. Our defense better step up. We haven't done shit until yesterday, so inconsistent. But we got a lot of injuries, Magic. We got a lot of injuries, bro. But we're doing just enough to get by until, we get Leighton Van Der Esch back. I mean, Damone Clark, he played well. I mean, come on, guys. Anthony Boyd did well, so, again, that's against the backup quarterback. But again, the dude still threw 300 some yards and we still got the win. We were saying the same thing when we had our backup in last time we played this guy. We played Tampa in first round. Wash plays Minnesota. Well, and I think that's what they wanted. I mean, who cares? We can beat. Let's talk about Tampa Bay game. And I understand we know that we lost that game the first time. But let's talk about the Tampa Bay game and what actually happened that first game. Number one, first and foremost, Dak played no preseason games. None. 0. The guy was held out throughout the whole preseason, and then we got in the season, and then we want to say, okay, Dak, go ahead and win the game. So that was poor management on, once again, our coaching staff and our owner and our GM and all that stuff, whoever decided to allow Dak to sit out. So, yeah, he was rusty. I mean, that's like, jumping on I-45, to taking off from the shoulder. You got to give him some gas. And they just threw him out there, So I can say that about the first time we played Tampa Bay. But, man, I ain't scared of nobody. That's where I was brought up. You hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Who's just, you say they're salty? Who's salty? I hope you're talking about our Cowboy. I know you're going to the playoff game, but you only won 2. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to get past, user Jeffrey Paul. We're trying to get past that, bro. Let me know, Jeffrey Paul, who is your team? And let's talk about your team since we're going to talk about the Cowboys. Let's talk about your team and what accolades does your team have? I mean, bro, it is what it is. But with the NFC being as wide open as it is now, knowing that there is problems with the Rams, problems with Tampa Bay, problems with Green Bay. Yeah, well, so that's what I'm saying. It's anybody's game. So there's no elites up top. All I'm saying is somebody left the light on and left the door open for us. So yeah, we're gonna make another push, Jeffrey. Okay. Bro, Hurts would have. And you might be right, but we don't know that, bro. All I can say is take the L, bro. Y'all lost. Jeff. Would have, should have, could have. And if was a fifth, we all be drunk. So we can't talk about what could have happened. We're going to take the win like we gave y'all the win the first time. So just take it like a champ, man. Take it like a man. They are going to hate on us. Yeah. Who is it? Spigs? Yeah. You man, Rich, bro, no matter what we do. You know what, Spigs? It's not even about the wins and losses with us. It's more about how we're always in the conversation, basically. So let's look at these stats. So in the first quarter, man, Philadelphia scored 10. We scored 7. Second quarter, hey, they knotted up at 10. Okay, yeah, they knotted up at 10 points in the second half. Came back in the third half. Philly scored 7. We scored 10. See, we got them in that third and fourth quarter. We got them. So we can say what the defense didn't do or what they should have done. But the third quarter, we only gave up 7 points. And the fourth quarter, we only gave up 7 points. While we scored 10 points in the third quarter and 13 in the fourth. So we want to call Dallas trash. Now we might want to talk about, what about Slay? What about the secondary? You know, everybody was bragging about this defense that Philadelphia had. It looked like they was exposed. We understand that Philly had a backup quarterback, but what happened to that defense? They gave up 40 points. Oh, nobody want to talk about that? Nobody want to talk about that? That Eagles defense gave up 40 points? I'm just saying. Let's not talk, because basically when we played Philadelphia first time, we almost came back. And again, I say the first game, yeah, true enough, it was a loss. We just ran out of time. We was going to come back and get you, boys. Get them Eagles. We definitely play Tampa. Okay, cool. They will be favored. Yeah, probably so. It's cool. Who cares? You know, it is what it. Please, you only won because, oh my God. Hey, mistakes. You know what? And you are so right. Who is this? Big dog. Big dog. I can't see the last name. Big dog. You only won because of ours. Hey, bro. That's the name of the game. Big bro. Who is this? What is his name? Big dog. Big dog, come on, man. Is that what you gonna say because of y'all mistakes? That's what the game is all about. Have you ever played chess or checkers? It's about the person that make the least mistake, bro. Don't sit there and say what y'all did, because what you did cost you the game. We were more disciplined, you guys were. But I appreciate you stopping by, big dog. You know, hey, this page is open to everybody, because you know what we do. You come to the Cowboy Huddle and talk about our Cowboys. But we appreciate the outsiders to come in and voice their opinions as well. Let's see here. This is Goosey Goose. Goosey Goose. What's up? Funny how Eagles forgot they barely beat it. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Goosey Goose. Man, somebody help me, because we got a lot of trolls in here, and not enough fans. I need y'all to get these trolls off my back, man. They don't want to accept the loss. They want to say they played the ref. They want to say because of our mistakes. Well, yeah, y'all made a bunch of mistakes, and we capitalized on it, Jack. Regardless how y'all took off, and y'all was leading. We came back and snatched it because we own the Eagles. And if we don't go no further after the first round, all I do know is we own the Eagles. Okay, here's Jeff Paul. You've only won one play. How many times we got to hear this? In 10 tries, you're going to lose. How do you know it's 10 tries? Jeffrey Paul, how you know? You been keeping up with them Cowboys, man? Huh? It's all good, bro. Hey, man, I understand, Jeffrey Paul, man. I don't know. I'm still waiting for you to tell me who your team is, or if you just bitter at the Dallas Cowboys because they hadn't won in 20-something years, because I'm bitter too. But hey, you know what? I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best this season. Oh, man, I'm telling you, these Cowboys piss me off all the time. You hear me? All the time. But I was born and raised right here in the DFW, baby. I was born and raised. I was born in the DFW to be a Cowboy fan. Win, lose, or draw. It can't nobody change my mind about me being in Dallas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm back. I go back all the way back with Tom Landry. See, some of y'all don't even know nothing about Tom Landry, and y'all hating on the Cowboys. But see, unless you experience the history of the Dallas Cowboys, of course, it's easy for you guys to jump ship and you know find you another team. It's easy for somebody that hadn't been in dating long. But see, I've been in this relationship for over 40 years. I've been in a relationship with Cowboys for 40 years. You just can't walk away, if y'all understand what I'm saying. Some of y'all wives giving y'all all kinds of blues and y'all stealing your ass, so y'all should understand. And y'all husbands, y'all know how it is. It's a daily work. It's called compromising. So that's where we are. We want to. Big dog said we're gonna send you home, bro. Well, Big Dog, who was your team? You still haven't told me who your team is. Share with us. Dallas can only play Tampa. Tampa's going to wrap the division up tonight. Well, we'll see. And bro, bring Tampa on. Again, you know what? I really want to play Tampa first. I really do, because we owe them. See, I'm the one, I don't want the easy road. I don't want to take the low road or the high road, whatever you want to call it. I want to go straight through, kick some doors in, take some names, and you know what I'm saying, bring home the hardware. Absolutely. I want Dallas in Philly. Hurts first. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Who is this? TH3? I can't reach your name. 3-on-3. I'm just say 3-on-3. That's exactly what we want. I want to see that in the championship. And I'm gonna tell you something. You got to watch the way Vegas work. You never know, because you know what the views would bring if Dallas and Philadelphia played in the championship. Amador, there you go. Go Cowboys. Can you imagine what the views and the money would bring if Dallas and the Eagles played in the championship? Oh, come on, y'all. Who is this? This is a game one of the 200. Man, that's a long name. Okay, game. I'm just going to call you game. Dak owns us for now. See you in January at the link. Yeah, Playboy. That's what I'm hoping. Listen, I got both fingers crossed, man. I got both fingers crossed and my eyes crossed. You heard? Because I'm definitely hoping that happens. It's like, see, where I grew up at, man, I ain't going to be talking violent, but where I grew up at, you get me one time, I'm coming back and get you. And I'm just talking about with thieves and wasn't all that other stuff, but that's where we grew up, you know. Oh, Gary, he got your friends, okay. But the older boys, no, you're going to go right back over there. So, yeah, we don't want the easy road. We don't want Minnesota. We don't want nobody. We want to see Eagles again. And that's going to tell the tale of the two tapes, because this is the tale of the two backup quarterbacks, basically. That's a good topic there, yeah. Philly hit Cowboys all through the game. Philly hit Cowboys all through the game. We only got one count. Hey, bro, call it home cooking. Hey, listen, who is this? Billy Brady. Call the front office. Now, the referee official regulations community center and voice your complaint, man. Because I can't do nothing about it. I mean, we only thing we said when we lost to y'all is, hey, y'all played against our backup quarterback and we almost get. But now you guys are coming with all this other stuff, man. But I appreciate it, though, man. You know what? I love it. I'm glad y'all on here, man. I really do, man. No, y'all don't own. Boy, you, Big Dog, we own y'all, bro. We own y'all. Look at the stats, bro. Then I guess I got to pull it up. Give me some music. I'm putting me some music on too. But anyway, cause I'm excited. I'm elated. We got this. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah, I was flying until y'all got this second loss by them boys. Them boys. But social media, boy, they hate when the Cowboys come out and get on social media and talk about we them boys, man. Hey, man, you know, they say we the most annoying, the most egotistical fan base ever. That's right. We ride or die, man. Just like y'all ride or die for y'all. Yeah, Amador, go Cowboys. Hurts starting next. Well, he better. Y'all can't take another loss, Gonzalez. Well, I don't know if you for the Eagles, but yeah, he probably will start. Now, if they would have won, he probably wouldn't have played. But check it out. Can y'all hear my music? But anyway, I don't want it too loud. Yeah. Yeah. Dusty, you got it right, brother. You got it right. You got Gold Cowboy DC. Man, I need some fans in here. Man, I got some trolls in here, man. Look at here. Look at Big Dog. Y'all won't be tampering. Well, yeah, y'all rest on that first. We know what y'all need to do. Y'all better beat them Saints. And then y'all second game. That's what y'all better do. Cause boy, look here. All the pressure on y'all. Y'all bet listen. Philadelphia. Y'all better not get in this first round. Cause you know it's a whole different ball game once you start the playoff. You know, it's a whole different ball game. It ain't just, because y'all already know. I'm still waiting for y'all to name two outside of us, 500 team that y'all done played on y'all schedule. I'll wait, big dog. Give me two of them. And don't say the Packers, because the Packers are not a 500 team. Eagles will destroy you in the playoff. If you even make it that far. Woo-wee. Who is this? Ethan. Appreciate you, brother. Put a shirt on. Nation, hey. Pete, help me out, man. They got these trolls, man, that, you would think they would be on the Eagles page, but they're on the Cowboy page. But you know why? They want the inside scoop, Pete. Nation Wright played. He really did, man. But see, you know what? I said, I understand that they felt the need that they had to play Kevin Joseph off, man, fat because of where we picked him at. But again, let me say that in the game, what was that? The Jaguars. That one play that he got burnt on that double move, man. I gotta kind of vouch for him on that a little bit, man, because basically he really did. What was this coming over here? But he really did. Supposed to had help over the top. Yeah, he was supposed to have help over the top, and Donovan Wilson. I don't know what. And not only that though, Pete. That was the strong side. So that was a 3 receiver side to Kevin Joseph's side. And what had happened, so that didn't necessarily mean, even though we was playing it too high, we was playing cover 2, but Donovan Wilson was definitely out of position. I mean, it was a great play by the Jaguars. He bit up and he wasn't able to help over the top. So, it is what it is, man. So, but I really do. I say the same thing, man. Nation need to be the starter. But DaRon Bland, can you say DaRon Bland? Come on, y'all. I'm not getting caught up in all the negative comments, but I'm going to definitely talk about DaRon Bland, man, and Jaron Kearse, man. Hey, the defense, regardless how bad, how many people we had out or how we had to compensate for our injuries, man, that defense stepped up. We gave up 34 points, which is likely so when, you got a few starters out. But again, like I said earlier, I said the offense is definitely going to have to carry the injured prone defense. And they did. And defense did. They all complemented one another. All right. What's up, Elijah? What's up? All right. What's going on? Hey, you already know, man. I'm over here celebrating. Got some Atomic Dog going on in the background. I'm celebrating, and it's Christmas time. Again, let me say Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays, and Happy Hanukkah to everybody through these holidays that we are celebrating or we're witnessing right now. But hope everybody's enjoying their day, and I hope everything has been a blessing to you all. But yeah, I do want to say, man, DaRon Bland. Oh my gosh, And let me tell you something. Now these guys are the future. I'm still thinking Damone Clark is going to be. He's a future uh, Cowboy player that I can see going to be here for a while. Deron Bland is another one. Shoot, just to see them two out there, like and Nation Wright. So we're gonna be okay. Like I said, we did enough to, to win the game. But guys, did you guys notice what Trayvon Diggs did? I felt that they were going to try to keep Trayvon Diggs to one side, but I also said they need to allow Trayvon Diggs to play on the primary receiver, and they did it. Which he got one good little catch, but he didn't get in that end zone. Man, we needed that. We needed that. Best game of the year. Elijah, you sure right about that. That was the best game, regardless who it was. But that was a good, intense game, man. That was a good, intense game, man. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's all it was, man. That's all it was, man. It just, it was a, you win fair, you lose fair. I mean, just call it what it is, man. Fair and square. I mean, it was a good game. We made less mistakes than y'all. Y'all fumbled the ball several times. I mean, dude, in a game like that, like I say, it's the team that makes the least mistakes win the game. So I understand, guys, y'all want to be sore losing about it, but it is what it is. We made least mistakes, But man, I'm gonna say this here, man. CeeDee Lamb is playing up to his he's playing up to par. Again, we went back to what we needed to do. We went back to moving him in motion. We put him in motion, and I mean, you have to. Now, we didn't do it with the Jaguars. I don't know. I'm just glad they came up with a better scheme, a schematic playbook yesterday than they did against the Jaguars. But, or is this T-Baby 4400? Boy, I like that. T-Baby, that I'm a true Cowboy fan, and a diehard fan. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, they don't understand. Man, I've been a fan. I was born in the DFW area. Ain't no other team outside, Harris County back in the day was Houston Oilers. Nothing against Houston Oilers, but Texas is a big state. That's a long ways away. That's about 5 hours away. But now they got the Houston Texans. But Houston Texas fan base only go as wide as, like you say, Harris County. Ain't no Houston Texas fans up here in the DFW area. I'm just saying. So, I've been in this relationship over 40 years. So it ain't no just walking away. Yeah, they make me mad all the time, but I can't quit on them. Come on, what? You want me to go root for Pittsburgh when I've never been to Pennsylvania? You want me to go root for San Francisco when I don't live in San Francisco? Or you want me to root for Philadelphia when I don't even live in Philadelphia? Don't even go. I have never been to a home game. Have never visited Philadelphia, but I like them. Well, and you got some people like that. Yeah, that's what it is. Who is this? Who is this? Miss 3? Man, Miss 3 Short. Shank. Short. Joseph is terrible. Brown is terrible. Diggs is terrible. I always get him burnt. Explain why you explain to me how Diggs is terrible. I'm gonna wait for your comment. I want to wait for your reply. Tell me how, when the man in 2 years ago finished first in interceptions. And I also want to know, Miss 3 Short, who is your team, bro? Okay, there's my man Jeffrey Powell. Is there an excuse? Jeffrey Powell wants to know, is there an excuse for everything you Cowboys fans only happen? What would you lose your bunch of babies? Oh, now you and your feelings, Jeffrey. And I'm not going to even block you because I like you, man. But I want you to stay on here. But listen, I'm still waiting from you, Jeffrey Paul, to tell me who is your team and where are you from? Let's start there, man. And maybe we can help you. And maybe it is the Houston Texans. I'm sorry, but they won yesterday. Houston Texans did good. Listen, Houston Texans is a Texas team outside of Dallas. I'm going to root for the Texans because that's Texas based. I'm a born and bred Texan. That's just what I am. Without Hilton, no win. Well, that's why we went and got him and y'all didn't. Man, I'm on one today. Don't y'all come here with that stuff today, man. I'm listening to the comments, man. Who is this? Satch Bugani? Yeah, okay. Well, that's why we got him. Oh, look like you're a Cowboy fan. Well, maybe so. But, Satch, you know what? Now we know who can go get the deep ball. Same thing with Amari. One thing I like about T.Y. Hilton, man, because basically he's not the baby of the bunch. Michael Gallup and CD, they still trying to learn the game, man. They still trying to learn. But see, that's what Amari Cooper brought to the game. We had Amari. Amari Cooper brought some leadership and some knowledge to the game, the little tricks of the trade. T.Y. Hilton gonna do the same thing. I mean, I got to give it to Dak. I kept saying Dak, I don't know what's going on with his throws, but he dropped the dime on that one, baby. He dropped the dime on that one. Woo. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Diggs got exposed. Did he allow the number one receiver on that team, or he probably is the number one receiver, get in the end zone? Did AJ Brown get into the end zone, guys? Okay, case closed. Yeah, Spriggs. Speaks. Okay, 5-0. You know what I'm talking about. Already, man. Tell him, bro. This ain't one of those deals, fly by night fan base. Especially when you come on here, it's all diehard Cowboy fans. Diehard. I bleed the blue and silver just like you. 5-0. Real talk. The boys. That's right. Texas fan already. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in and help me out. Y'all got these trolls on my back. Get them off of me. Let's see. Who is this? Cowboy Levi. What's up, my man? Yeah. Hey, and Levi, this is what I'm saying. When we started, man, we wasn't giving over 30 points in a game. But now due to injuries, man, I mean, it happened. So these last few games, it's been kind of tough on our defense. You know, I mean, it has. I mean, we say AB is trash, but AB was, he was a veteran, and he get burned sometime. Well, who don't get burned, But here's the deal, though. We played complimentary football yesterday. Brown had 6 for 103. Okay, and Smith had 8 for 103. Okay, but did Brown get in the end zone? That's my question. Yeah, Smith had 2 touchdowns, but we put our number one cornerback on A.J. Brown and kept him out the end zone. That's all I'm saying, player. Correct. Who is this? Oh, man. Dream. I can't see what it is. Congratulations. Appreciate you. Pittsburgh. Who brought Pittsburgh Steelers in there? Knock it off. What you want me to knock off? Because I'm talking about my Cowboys on my channel, on my TikTok. You want me to knock it off? Pittsburgh Steelers Nation. Okay, well, go check out Pittsburgh Steelers, man. What are you over here for? No Super Bowl. Cowboys go home. Well, we were at home, bro. We won at home. What are you talking about? Paul Yarbrough. Steelers 3 Super Bowls last 20 years. Yeah, well, 10 years apart. Well, hell, it is what it is, man. We still have the conversation. See, let me tell y'all what trophies are. Trophies are conversation pieces. Just like Super Bowl rings are conversation pieces. My son got he got about 5 rings from college playing for Texas Tech. I'm about to lose my deal here. You understand what I'm saying? 5 rings. And somebody told me, so Gary, why you don't wear your son's ring? Well, he wears some. He said, well, where the one he gave you? I said, why? I mean, I keep it in the trophy case. He said, because it's a conversation piece. And it is. And we got 5 of them. What's up, Vato? Hey, man, I'm trying to get these haters off my back, man. I got some trolls in here today. My boy Pinchy Fit. What's up, man? Merry Christmas to you too, brother. Yeah. Who else we got on here? Diggs needs to start covering his man and stop always. Yeah, I know it. But see, that's what made Deion Sanders as good as he was, man. Real talk, Larry. I mean, that's my boy Larry. My boy Larry G in the house. Oh, and you're right. You're right, Larry, because he bit on that one, but that's just way Diggs play, man. That's way Dion play. He going for the gusto, and then sometimes you live by and you die by. This guy, yeah, he does jump routes. You're right, J7. He will jump route. But man, can y'all say 3rd and 30? Ooh, man. Ooh. Say, man, Dak threw that ball. I mean, he laid that ball right there in the basket, and T.Y. wouldn't got it. So what we have to do now, we have to put CD and T.Y. on the same side. I'm just telling you. Yeah, T.Y., he going to start. He going to probably start, because Noah Brown, he's going to probably come out. Well, we'll see how that works, But certain packages, they need to have CD and T.Y. Hilton on the same side. And you can always put CD back in the slot if you want to. I'm giving y'all some inside scoop from the Cowboy Huddle. This comes from some of y'all, Cowboys are weak, my guy. Who is that? Lord have mercy. Let's see who is that. What, Speedy? Speedy. Okay, well, all right. Hey man, you are allowed to have your own opinion about a team that you don't like, but you can always go to the state or to the channel where they're talking about your team. But appreciate you stopping by and helping the views. I really do. And I'm not blocking nobody because I like this. Stop. No, Jay said we're not bringing in Odell. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, brother. I think we got enough with T.Y. We work him in. Then you got to remember we still got Noah Brown and we still got James Washington. So I think the combination we got now with T.Y. what he just showed, that's gonna be probably the lineup. But I mean, y'all, let me ask y'all this: did y'all see that darn razzle dazzle play we did? Boy, I tell you, that pissed me off when they did a little reverse and then Cavante Turpin throws it back to Dak. Listen, them type of plays leave for Pee Wee and maybe middle school football, but do not bring that kind of playbook to the field. Because, boy, that was embarrassing. Let's see, Cullen. Eagles need to get rid of Scott after not knocking that. But, well, bro, don't get rid of him. Scott is, after not knocking that ball out of Hilton's hand. Hey, man, that was a perfect thrown ball, bro. I mean, I understand what you're saying. And y'all, we said what he should have done, but how easy is that to do? Is that possible? I mean, yeah, we talking about a professional player, but we said, well, he should have went over there and knocked the ball, man. It's easy said than done. This man going down there 90 miles an hour going on a darn vertical. Shoot, Scott was still trying to find. Oh, let's see what else we got here, man. Let's see. He has a right to his position. Hello, 50 like it. Thank you, brother. How about them boys already, Steven? You understand? How about them boys? Bro, we struggling. Don't even want to watch Thursday game. Well, bro, you got to watch it. That's your team. Pitcher Fit is a Titan fan. We play them Thursday night. I don't know, man. We probably be so hyped up on this win over Philly, we might come out there and toss up a goose egg. We never know what we're gonna get with our Cowboys. So pinch your fit. Hey, don't believe me. We got the same pains that you got. T.Y. did something OBJ couldn't do. Help us right now. Yeah, that's true. That's right, Pete. I say the same thing. We don't got time to wait on Odell Beckham. No, we need somebody in the game now. Hey, who is it? Vito, you right, man. James Washington. I don't know where he gonna fit in at now, man. I don't know. We threw him one pass and Darren Dak almost got him put on life support where he threw that ball at him against the Jaguar. Now, it was the Texans, and we ain't seen James since. So, Cowboy haven't won in 30 years a playoff. So what? And what? So what you want me to do? Who is this? What? Awaken. Man, some of y'all got some long names. Awaken Dunn. So what? So what you want me to do? You want us to just jump ship? Because you salty about our Dallas Cowboys? No, Playboy, it don't work like that. Kellen Moore, man. I know that. That was Kellen Moore play that razzle dazzle. Kellen Moore, stop it. That was a dumb play, Chico, 1974. Oh my gosh, I'm like, and then that goes and throw this interception. I almost blew a fuse, y'all. Hey, I almost blew a fuse, man, when he, oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. I got better feelings about Tober. Stop, man. Tober couldn't even line up on sides, Vito. Tober ain't been back in the game since. That joker, ref telling, hey, man, hey, young man, back up. He looking at the ref saying, huh? Back up, young man, huh? Well, okay, you want back? I'm going to throw this laundry on. And he ain't been back in the game. So, anyway, do you think Sean Payton is our next coach? I have no idea. Depends on how this season go. But here's the deal, y'all. We're talking about the next coach. Do a coach want to come here and be restricted from doing what he wants to do? Because that's all Jerry does. You got to remember, that's the reason Jimmy walked away. There was too many restrictions on Jimmy to where he couldn't do what he wanted to do. So, no, Jimmy Johnson didn't get fired. Jimmy Johnson walked away from the game because he wasn't going to put up with that nonsense. And here we are. We haven't done anything since because our GM, our owner, Jerry Jones, basically is a control freak. You know, and I keep saying it. I keep saying to y'all, I keep saying all the time, you know, until we do right by Jimmy Johnson and put him in the ring of honor, we're going to struggle. And I'm not saying I'm not going to say I'm going to chalk it up as a Super Bowl for us, but until we do right by Jimmy Johnson and put the producer of the products of Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, these are the producers. I mean, these are the product that was put in the ring of honor, but we didn't put the producer of the product in the ring of honor. So what kind of sense does that make? So we know it's personal with Jerry Jones. So when we talk about Sean Payton, yeah, Sean Payton probably would love to come to Cowboys, but if he's a true Cowboy, if he's a true coach, he gonna lay down the law and say, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what how I'm gonna do it. You know, but not everybody can come coach at Dallas because Jerry got too much. Y'all remember how Jerry used to come down on the sideline half the time before the game was over? He out on the sideline. I'm like, I'm so glad somebody told him, look, Jerry, you need to stay up in the stand. But Jerry would come down on the sidelines, man. Like, really, what's going on with that? But I guess somebody talked to him and told him, hey, man, you can't keep coming on the sideline. T.Y., who is this? T.Y., money well spent. Yeah, I think so. And we got him for a little bit of nothing. So what Odell is looking for now, T.Y. is the darn good pickup for us. How about them Cowboys? Ivan, my man Ivan in the house. Yeah, already, man. Help me out, man. I got these trolls on here that's talking bad about our Cowboys, man. But it's all good. Good game from the Eagle fan. It was a good man. Hey, tell me about it, Spider-Man. It was a good game. And really what hurt the Eagles? They had too many mistakes. Too many. And really, truly, it wasn't just the quarterback. It was, your running back fumbled, twice? And our biggest test was, could we capitalize off the turnovers? And we was able to do it. He says he does and won't play puppet. Well, yeah, he better think about it, Jeremy, because that's all Jerry brings in is puppets. We think about it. Since Jimmy Johnson has left, all we have had is puppets. And we've always had backup quarterbacks since Troy Aikman. The last time we drafted a quarterback was 1989. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about a first round draft pick. Prime time, no, we got to see what prime time could do with this Colorado team. It ain't all about just your looks and your swag. You got to have something up here. And I know prime time, is maybe was persuasive and he's very motivational, but can he coach at that level? I don't know. Let's see how he does it. Let's see how he does it in Colorado. See how they go. Let's see. Pete says McCarthy got us back-to-back playoff first time since 06, 07. While we talking about head coach. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, he better do something. I hear what you're saying, Pete, but Yeah, we need to get a little bit farther this year. I really think we need to get a little farther. Let's see them go, man. These comments coming in quick. Who is this? Mr. Jackson, 614. Cowboys will never win a Super Bowl as long as I was getting ready. I thought you were to talk about the Cowboys, but I'm going to agree with you, man. There is a lot of truth to that. It could be possible that could be the case. Mr. Jackson, 614. I kind of agree with you on that. McCarthy ain't it, man. Terrible clock manager. Yeah. Well, he is and that's the truth, man. Matter of fact, he had an opportunity to throw the flag yesterday. I think when he made a catch, and it almost cost us. And sure enough, instead of who was it? I think it was AJ Brown, someone of the receivers had one foot in. But guess what? Mike McCarthy didn't challenge him. Bananas. But yes, Jerry would be on the field. Yeah, you'd be on the side. Yeah, that was crazy. Speaks, I'm telling you, man. What Jerry? You messing up the vibration. You messing up the energy down here. Jerry Jones. Yeah, well, he got these guys basically that's willing to come coach for him. Yeah, they're doing exactly what he asked them to do. But a real coach. Now I'm gonna say this about Shanahan. Coach Shanahan over at the 49ers and your boy McVay over at the Rams, man. What this dude is doing with this Purdy guy, and we're not going to stay on this long. Purdy is playing some football. That's because Shanahan is offensive coordinator, and he's putting him in position. And I'm going to say this about the Eagles, too. That's what's making the Eagles so strong because now with this coach, I forget his name, Stein or something like that, Sereno or something like that. But what he's doing, he is actually allowing Jalen Hurts to play to his strengths. And we know how he was at Oklahoma and Alabama. He was an RPO guy. And they're playing to his strengths. But there's always a factor to the RPOs. And that's the chance of getting hurt. As Dak Prescott broke his ankle. So it leads me to question how hurt is Jalen Hurts. Because, man, that number 95, he pounced on him. Boom. So it makes you wonder. So that is the challenges of running the RPO. But with the Eagles coach and Shanahan and McVay, they are putting their quarterback in good position to win, playing to their strength. And I need Kellen Moore to recognize what our strengths are with our quarterback, which is more roll out. He can't sit in the pocket. Dak is not there sit in the pocket. If you're gonna sit in the pocket, push up in the pocket, take off if you need to. But whatever, we got to continue to use our bootlegs. That's just my opinion. Let's see here. I'm getting a few more questions, guys. I'm gonna let y'all get on. I gotta go watch my Mavericks. I'm talking about my Mavericks get ready to play the Lakers today, so I gotta go check that out. So I think they're on right now, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta go. Justice haters mad because they have to put away their memes. Yeah, and you know how you keep haters quiet? And I always said this. You keep haters quiet by continue to win. You continue to win, haters can't say nothing. But when you lose, oh boy. Okay, all right, let's see what else we got on here. Wait, what does this say? And when y'all lose first round of the playoff, it's going to be hilarious. Who is that? No, yeah, you're right. Get on, Derek. Yeah, he must be a Philadelphia fan, man. As a Cowboy fan, I felt like the Eagles were the better team. They were barely trying and almost won. Red. What is that? Grady? Red. Okay. No, I can't say they were the better team because they had the most turnovers. They made the most mistakes. That's how the game is played. It's about who makes the least mistakes, and they made more mistakes than we did. So I don't know if they were barely playing on. They was trying to win. It just baseline defense did enough to get us that win. So, it is what it is. Here it is. Let's see. Yeah, he big mad. Yeah. Oh, boy, big mad. Okay, Jeremy, can we really make a playoff run? Why not? Jeremy, why not? The door is wide open. There are no elite teams out there. It's all about our preparations and execution and doing our research of each team. We have to be able to outcoach these teams that's coming up. We got to be able to do our homework, not only study the plays that the coaches call, but you got to study the coach. What type of coach is it? Oh, he's an aggressive defensive coordinator. Okay, so what are some of his main schemes or his main calls, if you want to say that, and you work off that. Man, it's not just about watching film, but you got to watch film and you got to do research on the team. You know, it's a lot that goes into if you're going to beat the team that you play that following week. And it's just about how it's all about in your preparations on and off the field, in the film room, on the field, things like to that nature. So I think we can. Like I said, there's no elite teams out there. No coach matter until Kellen Moore goes. Yeah. I call him Boy Wonder. I call him the Wisdom too, you know, because he's a pain that we just continue to allow sit in our mouth and until we actually get it pulled. So we don't realize where the pain is coming from until we actually have that wisdom tooth pulled. So do you talk about college football? Oh, man, of course. Yeah, I love it. I mean, shoot. I have some loyalties to Texas Tech. Yeah, I see that right behind me. That's my son up there. See over there? Over there? Yeah, I talk college football. I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm just speaking the facts. I hear you, bro. I mean, bro, I'm not knocking on your opinions and things like that, man. You know, all your facts, if that's what it is. But, you know, Jeremy say, yeah, Moore has to go. But again, we keep talking about Moore, but we don't never blame Moore. We want to blame Dak, which Dak does have some accountability in this as well. But, you know, like I say, you know, there's a pain. You don't know where it's coming from, but that pain is right there. The guy that's calling the plays. And here's my only problem is because Mike McCarthy hadn't stepped in yet, or has he stepped in to say, you know, hey, no, we're not doing this. We're going to do this. I think it's best for us. I don't see Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy stand there with that big old playbook, but I don't see him. I don't know. That's something internal that we'll never know anything about. Let's see. Let me get on. And we got to go way down here to see. Yeah, we better watch film. We better watch film. I mean, I'm not taking the Titans lightly. That's who we got coming up. So, and we play up there. So, okay, put this game behind us. We on a mission. We should have tunnel vision like this, keeping our eyes on the prize. But again, it's all about how we go through our preparations for this game on Thursday night. You know, so that's something I think about. So the game planning and what the game plan is going to look like. All right, Jay Burrell said, go Birds. Yeah, y'all go right on back up to Philadelphia because it's time for y'all to go home. Y'all can't stay here. Tech has some good players, but TCO, yeah, well, you know what? Listen, play. TCU always been my team. I'm right here in the area where TCO is, but my son went to Texas Tech. They gave him the offer, not TCU, so can't be mad at TCU, but that's where my loyalties are, is up to Texas Tech. But yeah, TCU, now they got a big challenge coming on this weekend. There's some big boys out of Michigan, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, anything out of Texas, man, Texas Longhorns, which now, you know, Tech is first, then TCU, then the Longhorns, and then A&M, all that stuff. I root for anything out of Texas. I'm just being honest with y'all, man. But I know who I got as my number one team. If we don't make a deep run, I think it will be Diggs gambling too much and get big. Well, it ain't gonna be the Diggs. It's gonna be on that side that we that we don't have a starter on. Diggs gonna hold his own. That's why a lot of quarterbacks don't throw to his side, because he had gained that reputation like Deion Sanders. He has, but he gambles a lot. He does gamble. But that's what makes him so great, because people don't want to try him because they know he will jump around and he will take it back. You know, so he has created a name for himself. Sean Payton is going to be the next cow. It could be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If he can deal with Jerry. Defense need to tighten up. Mr. Ski 16. Yeah, but man, we got some injuries, man. Leighton Van Der Esch is out. You know, we got this cornerback issue. Jonathan Hankins, which is the one technique on our defense, he's out. Which usually, you know, you with him being in there, we did better on the run game. With him being out, we've been having a little problem. So, but we're still good. Like I say, man, we complimented one another. Amon Carter Stadium was about a 30-minute walk from my old house. Okay, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Man, I used to coach a little TCU Pee Wee football team. I did that for about 20 years, man. Appreciate that, Douglas. Appreciate you, brother. Eagles whining. Eagles whining. The reason they got beat was because Hurts was out. Well, the beat is in weeks. That's right. I see what you're saying. PJ King is basically, we said the same thing. We had a backup quarterback, like I said, but we didn't lose. We just ran out of time because we was coming back on the Eagles. We really was. Derrick Henry will run all over them. Well, Houston Texans just beat them. And I'm not taking anything from Houston Texans because Houston Texans do have a damn good defense. I'm going to give it to them. They do. But Titans gave Houston Texans they second win. How we gave to Philadelphia they second loss. Titans gave. Sorry, Pinchy Fix. I just Pinchy Fix. It is what it is. Cry Eagles cry. There you go. There you go, Larry. Cry Eagles cry. Way back to Eagles. Hey, I'm about to use that on my social media page. Cry Eagles cry. Way back to Philly. Cry Eagles cry. Because you lost to Dallas Cowboys. You better believe it. Nation played well. That's true. He did. I used to live by old Texas Stadium on 183. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Woody, man, you already know about that stadium, man. That stadium there had that big old hole in there. Go to a game in November if you want to. Shoot. You might well stay at home. Be cold in the mug up in there. Yeah, it's time for K Moore to go. Yeah, I agree. Fire Kellen Moore. Yeah, I agree. We do really need. We really do need a more experienced. excuse me. excuse me. More experienced. Offensive coordinator. Hold on. Man, sorry about that, y'all. I don't have my water with me. Sorry. But we do, man. I mean, Kellen, what kind of experience does Kellen Moore have? He has very little experience on the field in the NFL level, but this is the guy that Mike McCarthy was given. Mike McCarthy didn't bring Kellen Moore. Jerry Jones gave Mike McCarthy Kellen Moore. Same way Wade Phillips. Jerry Jones gave Wade Phillips Jason Garrett. Yeah, I remember that. So we already know what the deal is with Jerry Jones. Yeah. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on here, man. I know I gotta enjoy the rest of my day, just like I know you guys gotta enjoy y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And also, man, check me out if you get a chance, man, on the Cowboy Huddle on YouTube. So we got something coming up on Tuesday night, which is called G and Mikey Mic'd Up Tuesday night. So check us out at 7:00 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday night. Then we have us another segment where we do a call What's Up Wednesday. And I have a panel of individuals on there where we talk about our Cowboys as well and the recap and the pregame of next week's game. So it should be great. So if you guys can, go to YouTube and subscribe to the Cowboy Huddle and check us out we'll be on Tuesday and Wednesday. So that'll be 7:00 p.m. Central Time. So Wednesday night, we do live on Wednesday night. Tuesdays is more recorded podcast. But yeah, check me out, man. I'm trying to do some things, man, for the Cowboy nation, Cowboy world, man. So Merry Christmas. Okay, appreciate you, Mr. Ski, man. Hey, appreciate you. Good looking out. Keeping these trolls up off of me, man. Jerry Jones was on his last leg last night begging for that win. He probably was. He probably would have had a heart attack. We would have lost. So, he can't handle too many more, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, but it was a great win. It was a good game. It was definitely a good game. I have to say it was a very good game. And, man, they jumped out. And my game plan on yesterday was, Dallas, you have to start fast. Make them play catch up. Make them play from behind. Well, that wasn't the case. We played from behind. My man, God bless him, and he's been behind that team. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been hearing some comments about Jerry. The only way we gonna win, I'm not going to repeat it, but boy, I was like, woo, man, y'all hard on Jerry Jones. Uh, D. Mitch, Cowboys losing player. All right, no defense. Okay, well, D. Mitch, thanks a lot, brother. We'll see. Appreciate your comment, man. I mean, what else? You gonna tell us who your team is, or yeah, what's going on? Jerry Jones is about to be a dad again. Stop it. That's hilarious. Eagles fan from South Philly. Eagles played their best with. Well, yeah, and we played our best when we had our backup when the first time we met. So again, it's the battle of the backups. You know, y'all had a backup, we had a backup. So hopefully we'll see each other in postseason again. Cowboys fan for 50 years. That's what I'm talking about, man. Help me out, Craig. Because, boy, I tell you, we got some trolls in here today. But okay, guys, I'm not gonna hold you no longer. But again, if you guys want to see more of this, what we're doing, or what I'm doing on YouTube, it's called the Cowboy Huddle. You can go there and subscribe, and like I said, we'll be on Tuesday night with my man Mikey out of the AZ. Man, this guy here has great content, and I love this guy, man. And I mean, he be kicking some knowledge, man, about our Dallas Cowboys. So I love having him on. So him and I co-host the show on Tuesday night. Then on Wednesday night, we got a panel of guys that comes on as well. And we do a live on Wednesday night. Okay, so you guys check us out 7 o'clock Tuesday and Wednesdays. That's Central Time. And chime in. And I'll try to do another live on TikTok here shortly. So with that being said, like I always say, don't nothing come to us sleep but a dream. So let's make it happen. Dallas Cowboys. Deuces. Merry Christmas, guys. And Happy New Year.